Hi everyone. So the technology I chose to explore is called KidBlog, and it's free, and all you have to do is go to kidblog.com to set it up. The purpose of this technology is to allow students to post blogs or assignments and to have student and teacher feedback. So to start off, this is the home page, but if you go down here to settings, it shows you all the different settings that the teacher can change. And right here is the student accounts where the teacher is able to upload all of her students so that they are all able to post their blogs. Another big thing about KidBlog is the privacy settings. So this is for the teacher to allow who will be able to see the post. So for example, if a student is publishing their blog, they can choose to have the teacher be able to see it, class members, or connections and guests. And for connections and guests, you can see that it says approval required. That means if the student chooses to have connections and guests see their post, it has to be approved by the teacher before it can be posted. And for this one, I chose for the students not to be able to post for the public to see. But you can open that up as well. And down here is the same thing for the comments. So they can choose for the teacher to be able to comment, class members or connections and guests, and then the student will be able to choose who they want to be able to comment on their post whenever they publish it. Another thing is the categories. So for this, I just chose some random categories to throw in here. I put math, science, and social studies. And whenever the student posts their blog, they're able to choose one of these categories to put it in so that they are categorized by topic. If you go back and click to the home page and then click the K, it comes up to this page. And as you can see, this is the way the blogs are displayed right now, but you can go over into this corner and choose which way you have it displayed. So this is a more horizontal way, and this kind of lists them. Also, the class members over here, you can choose to show their names or not show their names and just their pictures. And whenever you have a lot of blogs up here, you can go over here to the class members' names, and if you just want to show your own blogs, you can choose that and it'll show a list of yours. So if the students want to post, they come up here and click New Post. From here, they are able to add a header image, so they can add one that's already on the computer, or they can click ones that are on their actual desktop computer, or they can take a picture. And after they do that, they will post their title, and then they will post their blog down here. And after they're finished, they can come down here and choose their background color, texture, fonts, and all of that. And then, as I was saying earlier, they can choose their category. And if they're not finished, they can click draft and come back later and work on it again. But if they are, they can click review and have the teacher review it, and then they can publish. So this website is used to support learning and teaching because it's really fun and it's a motivating way for students to write, post, and interact with others and see the other posts that other students have posted and read them. An example of how to use this with students is if you're working on a social studies unit, students can create a summary of the topic question given or a research assignment they've been given, and they can write about it and post it. And then this will allow the students to read other students' posts and comment back and forth and give feedback. I would say this is very user-friendly, and it also has a great impact on learning because it's so motivating and a fun way to write. And then I'd also say it's very useful in the classroom. So I hope you guys use this in your classrooms this semester.